Today is an exciting day. I'm sitting down with our brand new head football coach, Coach Sam Collins. We're going to talk to him today about his vision for the program, his involvement in the program already, and what we can all expect.
All
okay,
right.
So just start with today.
Yes.
You woke up as the new head football coach of the Eagles.
Yes.
Has that sunk in yet?
It has not sunk in yet. It probably will in the coming days and weeks when the work really starts. But the feeling is that one of being blessed and privileged. It is a privilege to get to serve. We say in our program, leaders are servants. And so when I wake up in the morning, I want it to be servant-minded. I want to, how can I serve Lubbock Christian football today? And I think the leadership aspects will take care of themselves when you approach it with that mindset. So my family and I, we are excited. We feel very blessed and very fortunate just to get to be a part of this, and then now serve in the head coaching role.
And you locked arms with Coach Softly a year ago to join the football staff at Lubbock
Yes.
Christian School and become an Eagle.
Yes, ma'am.
So as you're thinking back on that time and then in this transition, what would you say you're most excited about as you take on the new role as head football coach?
Yeah, I would say I'm most excited about the growth opportunities, not just for me, but for our coaching staff and our kids as a whole. Chris did such a good job here laying the foundation and the framework. And now as he exits, there is room for growth for a lot of people in the program. And people are going to have to take on more roles because he did a lot here. So I'm excited for the growth opportunities, and I'm probably even more excited for the relational aspect of, I've always been a position coach and had my group of guys, and now I'm excited to build relationships beyond just one group throughout an entire team. I'm really excited about that. We have such good kids, and I look forward to getting to know each of them on a deeper level and develop those relationships and attempt to grow them in ways that spiritually, mentally, and physically through football.
Mm-hmm. My vantage point from where I sit as a fan and then also a teacher on campus and director of communications has been that you came in as a quiet strength. Mm-hmm. Now, others who worked alongside you that, you know, when you had to get after the boys, they may have a different story. What I saw was a quiet strength and you just got to work.
Yep.
And so tell me about what the community can expect in the coming weeks and months as you transition into the head position and how you plan to be true to self and step into the lead position.
Yeah, I'm going to have to be true to myself and be who I am. Nobody wants me to be somebody different. So I would say what they can expect is a lot more of the same. I mean, just we want to love on kids. We want to push them and grow them. And we promise 3 things here in the athletics department. That's gospel, growth, and greatness. So when you send your kid to Lubbock Christian, we want to integrate the gospel into everything that we do athletically. That includes weight room, football practice, our speed and conditioning. And you can expect growth. You can expect your kid not to be the same. We want our kids to mature mentally, physically, and most of all spiritually as they go throughout this process. And we say greatness is a byproduct. So we believe that if you handle the first 2, you handle gospel, you handle growth, and you try to do those every day at an elite level, then greatness takes care of itself. Worldly success, winning, those things are a byproduct. So they can expect more of the same.
Okay. I'm going to give you a little insight into something you may not have known about.
Okay.
So I have a few football players in my first period class. They're in multimedia. And they're coming back the week after a state championship win. I get to just be a fly on the wall to their conversation. And of course, we're still on a high. We've just won state. And so everybody's still excited, but they're given sort of a debrief that I'm just getting to listen to.
Yep.
And then they went on to describe your work with the O-line and size and posture and everything that you poured in. Will you just kind of talk a little bit about that and that experience?
I would say it's holistic. It is the buy-in from our coaches, our players, their parents. One of the big things that I noticed when I stepped on campus here was that everybody was bought in at such a high level. And when you have that kind of buy-in and you have that kind of vertical alignment from top to bottom, the success takes care of itself. And what you saw in the state championship game was just a result of weeks and months of that kind of buy-in and the pour into those kids from our coaching staff with gospel, growth, greatness. And you saw the end result in that game. But yeah, the process is why that happened. And obviously that starts with good leadership with Chris Offley. But yeah, the buy-in was why that happened.
Our football program here at Lubbock Christian School is known for excellence. It's also known for being rich in tradition. Okay. So things like Breakfast of Champions,
Yep.
Max Out, Colossians 3:23, Life Lesson number 1, and so on. As in terms of culture,
Yes.
tell me about where your vision is for all of that.
Yeah, the culture is what drew me here. So I came to Lubbock Christian because I already knew a little bit about those things. And then when I got here, I got to get immersed in all of it. So I don't want to change hardly any of the culture. I love it. I love the fact that we say life is about relationships and that our goal and our mission here is to max out every moment. I love that. It's what drew me here. Our kids love it. Our coaches love it. There's alignment in that and who we want to be as an athletics department. So I love the culture here.
Let's just pretend like for a minute you have all the players, all the parents, all the staff, everyone who loves Lubbock Christian football in this room right now. What would you say to them?
Yeah, I would say that I'm really excited for the opportunity to serve as the head football coach at Lubbock Christian. I'm really excited to get the opportunity to develop relationships with their players and their families. I'm really excited to get the opportunity to be a part of their kids' growth process. I think it's important to know that it takes a village and we get to come alongside the parents and grow them, and we get to use football as a tool to do that. And that's how we look at it here. We love winning games. I mean, we want to win. We want to be successful. But the bottom line is when this kid leaves, that parent wants to know that, hey, my son got loved. And then number 2, that he is not the same. He is better because he was in that program. He's better spiritually. He's better physically. He's better mentally. And that's what we want to be about. And we want to trust that God is going to take care of the success aspect of our program if we try to strive to max out on a daily basis. So I would say that, yeah, in summary, I want them to know that I'm so excited about the process of developing those relationships and growing their kids.
Okay, last question.
Yes, ma'am.
What did I not ask that you want to add?
Yeah, I would just like to say a big thank you to Hutch Haley, to everybody involved in the hiring process for the vote of confidence, and just to reassure everybody that I'm going to do everything I can for the football program to make sure that the standard of excellence is upheld. And also just a quick acknowledgement of what makes every place great is the people. And this place is so special because of all the people involved, whether it's coaches, teachers, admin, grounds crew, custodians, the parents of our players, the players themselves. Everybody is aligned with our vision to be set apart and be Christ-centered and have a standard of excellence. And this place is so special because we have such special people here.
This marks the 17th head coach for our program, entering into the 60th season of football in the 26-27 school year. Thank you so much for sitting down with me today. Everybody, your head coach of the Lubbock Christian Eagles, Coach Sam Collins.
Go Eagles.